Hey guys, what is up? In this video, I'm going to be explaining why older Bionicle is a lot better than the newer Bionicle. And I believe newer came out in 2015 and older came out in early 2000s, where Technic is a lot better, I think, but I'm not sure. But overall, the whole point is older is a lot better than the newer, and I'm going to explain, in my personal opinion, why older is a lot better than the newer Bionicle. Before I hit Before I go on to the video, please make sure to subscribe my channel. It's going to be very helpful. And so let us get on to it. Number one, Bionicle from the older version has a lot more customizable ability than the newer version. Think about Bionicle, the older version. I liked how the parts were very customizable, and specifically, I'm talking about the parts that we got from the older version. We could do a lot of things with it. Like, I seen some people upload YouTube showing their fantastic creation, but compared to the newer version of the joint, I understand the aspect of the joint coming from the Hero Factory line, but think about Bionicle, like, it doesn't fit. Like, there's some customizable restriction when it comes to newer joint and Bionicle, and I didn't like that. In my opinion, I feel like Lego should have upgraded the Hero Factory joint when they're making Bionicle. Like, I feel like it would have been a lot better. But overall, no, it's really up to Lego how they decide how they want to use the joint. But for my personal opinion, I feel like they should have upgraded the joint before they re-released the revised version of Bionicle or reboot of Bionicle 2015. Number two, the story compared to the older version of Bionicle versus the newer version of Bionicle is that the older story is a lot better. I feel like Lego expanded their story a lot better than the newer version. I didn't like how Lego didn't keep the same character in the newer version. They replaced Matanui with Ikimu. I didn't really like that how Lego replaced Matanui with Ikimu. Besides that, I'm glad that the newer version kept Makuta. On the other hand, story was it was okay. Like I don't know. Like, I prefer the old version. Like, maybe I'm like an old school, but the new version, like, it was similar, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was like 50 and 50 for me. Like, it wasn't my favorite. I like the older versions a lot better because I like how they expanded what Makoto did, this and that, so on and so forth. But when it comes to the new version, if I feel like Lego lacked the story behind it. Not to mention that Skull Spider and the Borok is very similar. I feel that Borok is a lot better because they had the face shield on them, where if they put that on the Toa, it mind controls them. I forgot, like, what's inside the Borok inside their face shield, but like, it was like a mask. But for a Skull Spider, like, they just have to go to, like, any of the Motoros, like in the new version, and control them. Like, I don't know, like, Lego's very lacking on the new version, and I feel that Borok is a lot better because it showed that in the animation that Tao was controlled by Borok, but in the new version, it only showed Motor was being controlled. I don't know. Like, I don't know what do you call them. I'm just gonna call them Matoro, but overall, Borok is a lot better. I didn't like the fact that LEGO didn't include Takanuva like in the olden days, where Turaga, if I remember, Turaga Vakama from the Bionicle 1 Mask of Light mentioned that there are a total of 7 Toa now, and spoiler here, not Takanuva, I mean Takua is the chosen one to become a Mask of Light, and when it comes to new version, they didn't even include that, and I just didn't like the fact Legos decided not to do that. Overall, Lego missed huge elements when revising the Bionicle in 2015. Like, I wish they included very famous material we know as a Bionicle fan. Holly, Joller, Kongu, Motoro, Napuru, Huki, like those are the material we needed in the revised version. I don't know why Lego didn't put that. I understand they're trying to reboot it, but they should have not rebooted the character. It completely ruined the story of Bionicle. Like Lego should have not done that. And I feel they should have kept Montanui instead of Akimu. Like overall, like story's not that bad, but Lego would have succeeded a lot better if they included like the old characters into the new version. Also expanding Makoto's evil plan how they did in the older version. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I know this is a short reasoning video on why older Bionicle is a lot better than the revised Bionicle. I know a lot of YouTubers will do top 5 or top 10, 20 reasons why, so on and so forth is better. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please click that like button and comment how you felt about this video, and see you around.